All right, traders, we're back. This time we got the Bitcoin. I think it's time to go back to the Bitcoin and reanalyze the situation here. We think that we've figured out what is going on with the Bitcoin lately. I mean, obviously we're still on the sideline, but we're getting ready. We're getting prepared to pick up the Bitcoin now. So let me show you what we think is going down, right? So we think price is trading sideways. That's what we think. We think price has started to build up a trading range, right? I mean, at first we've seen price pushing all the way to the powerful resistance level of the 61.8% of the whole bear market, right? The whole downside trend across 2018. Right? We've placed a few Fibonacci correction levels, and this one is the 61.8, guys, right? One of the most powerful, right? Powerful correction levels, and the Bitcoin managed to reach all the way, touched base nicely here, and then began to turn around. Now, on its way down, it managed to check up on that 50%, right? We have the 50% right here. It almost actually reached the 38.2, right? We have the 38.2, 50, 61.8, and the first one is 23.6. That's actually out of the picture at this point. But when price was on the downside and almost reaching that 38.2, it was a little bit suspicious that it didn't. And what it did, it started to turn around again and went up. But take a look where it actually managed to reach. Take a look at this. Amazing touchdown here, 12,782. That's the mid-high key level of what seems to be the new trading range that the Bitcoin is developing, right? So it's trading sideways, and it's already produced 3 legs, guys. Take a look. Now the third leg just made it to the lower section, but what it did not do was take the previous low. So at this point, guys, we suspect that price is going to take the previous low and on the way also touch base with the 38.2, which it didn't last time, right? It kind of missed that by a very, very small margin. This time, we feel it's going to make it. It's probably going to take the previous low, touch base on the 38.2, maybe spike it and come back to close back above, at least from the weekly perspective, if not from the daily perspective. But I think the bottom line here is that price will complete at some point in the next, day or two, will complete that downside leg, because we don't think it's completed yet, even though it did reach the minimum area to be considered as a third leg. We just think that there's more downside move, potentially speaking, here in the pipeline, and only when price will take the previous low, touch base on that 38.2, and then turn around, and we feel that price will be ready to come back up again, not as part of the original upside trend, but actually as part of this trading range, right? Sideways movement that we've been seeing starting to develop pretty much ever since the beginning of this month, July. So when price will turn around and cross back above the 38.2 here, 95.09, I believe we'll take action and we'll establish a bullish position, and we'll try to take price just back to the higher section here, guys. We'll be focusing on 12,782. We'll be focusing again on that 61.8 at 13,347. So that's pretty much the area where we will pull out. Right, we will close that bullish position and wait for price to drop again, possibly another leg we'll have here, and we'll try to replicate the same behavior, basically, right? The same action taken. So yeah, very interesting right now, the Bitcoin, guys. We're getting ready to pull the trigger, as I've mentioned at the beginning, and therefore, guys, we will have to come back and follow up on this one. Definitely, we'll do that. That's about that for this one. Till next time, guys, be well.